Hello everybody, this is Mike B aka Phony, and we're back with the second part of the Fallen Earth First Impressions. I want to kind of go back and cover some misconceptions that I had regarding the game in the previous review. First, I said that you had to actually walk to your horse or your ATV or whatever vehicle or mount that you have, which according to this guy here, says if you go to the stable manager at any gas station, you could pay the stable manager to tow your horse, ATV, motorcycle, whatever to the gas station for a few chips. My bad, I'm a noob, I didn't know. Now you know, and now you don't have to worry about that walk. Disregard the whole last 15.5 seconds of my last review. The other issue that I had was about the flies that appeared on the corpse every time you kill it. Apparently I wasn't very clear that every time you kill something, that's a notification that you can loot the corpse. Somebody posted a comment, I figured I'd go ahead and reiterate that to make sure that it was clear. When you kill something, flies pop out. And apparently it's better than the blue and green glowy shit that they had in the past. Whatever, it still looks pretty bad. In other news, according to an announcement made on the forums, they have moved the launch date from the 15th to September 2nd. It says, our main focus is to make sure that Fallen Earth is easily accessible to as many fans as possible. That tells me that they have a little bit more tweaking on optimizing their engine that they developed, as well as some time to work out a few bugs here and there. The UI in this game is fully customizable. You can't really change the shape or, add custom graphics like a dragon or something on both sides of your action bars, but what you can do is you can change the opacity of the frame or the backdrop on each individual tool, and you can move it wherever you want around the screen. This is great because now you don't have to download a third-party mod, and then every time there's a patch or something like that, oh, suddenly it's not going to work. This is going to be there all the time. Let me go ahead and demonstrate the different graphic settings that you can have. There's a wide range. I mean, anything from 16 anti-aliasing to absolutely nothing. You can control the different levels of every different type of particle and object that there is, from 0% to 100%. There's just so many different things you can configure on this. The problem is that none of it's streamlined. So as you can see, clicking back and forth here, there's a huge difference between the two. When you have it all cranked up, it looks pretty good. And I'll be the first to admit that I do not have the greatest system. As a matter of fact, I probably have what's considered a low to medium mid-range system. And here are my specs. I mean, you can check them yourself. But if I can run Huxley Beta, speed level half-naked Orc Death Knight in windowed mode, check my Model Mayhem email, watch my favorite porn, and get rickrolled all at the same time, I'm thinking I should be able to play this game in something other than 2400 baud slideshow mode. Now, if I could have your undivided attention, I would like to talk about gravity. I know you're out there and you're thinking to yourself, what is gravity? Well, let me explain it to you. The law of universal gravitation states that every object in the universe attracts every other object with a force directed along the line of the sensors for the two objects that is proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the separation between the two objects. So allow me to demonstrate. This is not flat level land. No. This is a few degrees shy of a cliff. And this is a horse on a cliff. There's really nothing else I could say. It's a horse on a cliff. Now you guys all remember this thing, right? Cookies Tenderizer, legendary mace in the game World of Warcraft. Can't beat it for anything. It's a rolling pin. And Fallen Earth didn't stop there. They added the frying pan. And I gotta hand it to those Fallen Earth guys. I mean, how else are you gonna get women to play an MMO, right? Unfortunately, it won't get rid of the flies. Also, just a quick note that all the background music you hear is from the Quebec Connection. Good friend of mine from several years back, lives in Canada, makes awesome music with really old synthesizers. You can get to his stuff at myspace.com/Quebec Connection Music. Hit him up, ask him where to buy his music, and tell him that Phony said what's up. In closing, I'd like to go ahead and demonstrate the 40 billion different dance emotes that you have in this game. Seriously, there is no MMO out there that has this many emotes, period. Let alone any MMO out there. You combine all the different numbers of dances that they have, does not even touch this thing. It's ridiculous. Thank you for joining me. Once again, my name is Mike B aka Phony. Feel free to subscribe if you guys want to find out more about upcoming games and bullshit like that. I'm out.
Bye. Bye.